Hello out there. Hello out there. That was my mom's favorite song. Hi, replay viewers. I think I'm going to try to leave this live event up. So I'm speaking to the replay viewers right now because y'all know it takes a while for the regular viewers to come into the live stream. So, how are you guys doing? Um, I'm asking the question, what do you expect out of the rest of 2022? Because it is the 25th of November already. In 1 month, it'll be Christmas. Then a week after that, it'll be the new year. So, how much is that? Like 30 something days left, right? 40 days left till the new year. So, what do you expect out of the rest of 2022? Has 2022 been good or bad to you or in between? Right? And what are your goals day to day? I think some people came in the room. Hi, Penny. Hi, Heather. Hi, yeah. Oh, 10 people. Hit that like. You know, don't hit the like if you don't want to. I heard it's not even important anymore. That's what I heard. The likes are not important. The freaking comments are not important. Guess what's important anymore on YouTube? If I can actually get you guys to come back, return customers. That's always been important at Facebook. They always used to monitor that for me when I was putting videos there. Would you get from behind me because you waited till I started this live to start moseying back there? You, Mr. Greenage. Mr. Greenage, I saw you. Hi, Carla. Hi, Adafi. Long time no see. Hi, Ascari. How you doing? Cool. Ascari's been decent, right? Write your book and finish it. Well, okay, Heather, I'm going to ask you a question. You said you want to write your book and finish it, but you're looking for an editor. So, how far finished is this book? This is a legit question for Heather. If y'all want to come up, I'm doing pretty good, Janet and you. If y'all want to come up, I'll drop the link and y'all can come up and talk. I don't know if you guys know this, but me and Joe started to do our little podcast. And I did the air quotes because it's not really a podcast that you can listen to where podcasts live, like iTunes and Spotify and so on. It's just on YouTube. And it's just us sitting down talking different topics that we're passionate about. So we recorded the first one. We were supposed to record one today, but unfortunately, we are still renovating that bedroom that Jory left because Josh was going to take that bedroom. And it's a lot of repairs that's needed. Not that Jory destroyed it, but we're taking the popcorn off the ceiling. Oh my God, that's a nightmare. And I went to go look to see what it would cost to have somebody come take the popcorn off this whole dining room, living room combo. And it was like $2,500 to $3,500. I said, Ave Maria, no, we're going to have to do it ourselves. You can't come here. Good, good, good. Oh, you're almost done. All right. So, Heather, when you're writing, you want to write until you're done. Don't worry about no mistakes while you're writing because it's going to mess up your creativity. Get that book to the end. Go back through it again yourself to find out if you like the way it flows. You might find out, shit, I don't like chapter 6 being here. I want to move it over here. Do all that work first before you bring on an editor because an editor is just going to proofread it. That's all they're going to do. They're not going to format it for you. They're just going to proofread it to check for commas, periods, capitalization, subject, noun, agreement, verb, yada, yada, adverb. That's what they're going to do. Check for that kind of bullcrap. And then they're going to hand it back to you. And you're still going to say, God damn, I paid her and she did not do what I wanted her to do. So you're going to have to go through it, feel it, get one with it. And this is what a guy told me before. This man was sent by the SBA. Well, SBA invited me and Joe to go to a seminar one time when we had our print shop, and it was free because the government had money to do that, right? And we went to the thing, and it was above my pay grade. They were talking about shipping. We didn't do shipping, so that was all like, I don't know, none of this. The guy saw that I was lost, the teacher, and he came to me at the break, and he goes, what do you guys do for a living? And I told him. He goes, you do any shipping? I go, no, and I don't want to do shipping. And he goes, oh, damn, this is the wrong course for you. But I will go back and tell my supervisor that they need to give me at least 60 days with you so I can do a course with you on the phone. And he told me in the course of our conversation, I told him that I was writing my first book. And he asked me if I trusted my mom implicitly. And I said, yes, I did. And he says, don't even give your book to your mom to edit it because that's how people steal your shit. So you don't want to ask some random friend to edit your book, Heather, because you can't trust nobody. Nobody. Okay? So if you're going to pay a professional on Fiverr or something, then yeah. But other than that, you can't trust nobody. All right? So you go through that book several times, make sure it's flowing the way you want to flow it, and then somebody will appear to help you proofread it in the regards of the periods and the commas and the capitalization and the what do you call the thing, the like, you know, when the verb and the nouns match up and stuff like that. Grammar. The grammar. Okay. Hi Marcella. Heather. Oh God, Heather, first of all, let me tell you, I bought a thing for 50 friggin' dollars, 44 something plus the tax, to attach it to a shop vac, and then you wet the thing, you wet the popcorn, and you go, and you're supposed to vacuum it off. It's not doing that. It gets stuck right at the mouth of the damn hose thingy, and it's wet and it's nasty and it's probably full of asbestos. Jesus. So Joe wet that sucker up. He went to go buy the thing that you pump the poison on the grass with, was the pesticide thingy, and he sprayed up there. And he used some kind of a shovel thingy that you do for plastering, and he scraped it off. And it's a hot friggin' mess in here. Even though we had stuff on the floor, it still got through because the stuff moved when Joe is like a ruffian in there. Oh God, the tile, it's the laminate type tile. It's like that white dusting of powder that can't come off. We're probably gonna have to get on our hands and knees with like Palmolive and just get in there, rub till we get that sucker back to reality. We still have to paint inside the closet. Joe just he sanded it off today. Oh my God, that's another set of nightmare. He locked up the door, put on the fan, opened the window, but still under the door that stuff seeps and it's in the hallway. It's on the dinner table. You could feel the light dusting. That he sanded off the ceiling. Now he painted it. That's the first coat. Tomorrow he's gonna have to do a second coat. And then we're gonna paint the walls, clean up that damn floor, and throw Joshua in there because I need my studios. All right. I changed everything around. If you notice, my desk is not on the wall, so the green screen is not behind me. But StreamYard looked like they changed something because they were still allowing me to put like a background, and one of my pictures could have been the background. But child, when I did this and did this, it wasn't moving in real time. So I got rid of it and I put zero background. I could have blurred out back there, but it is what it is. It's clean. I cleaned up the kitchen already. You know, anybody pass over there half naked, you'll see them. Where's Jermaine? Hi, Jermaine. Hello, Jermaine. How are you? Did I say hi to everybody already? I said hi to Janet. So I named it I'm Gonna Always Bet on Me because I was talking to my good friend Carla today. And we were talking about the different things that I'm trying to learn about doing YouTube, right? And Carla said, Bubs, the one thing that I appreciate about you is that you never stop trying. You never stop trying to produce a good product, you know, for us, the viewers. You never stop trying to see how you could level up and change your money situation. You never ever stop trying. And for that matter, I don't stop trying with people either. If I'm like trying to teach you how to do something, I'm going to stay on you to try to do that something, right? So that's why I don't take on too much people to teach. And the minute I learn something, I want to share it with the whole damn world. So I paid for a course. The course cost $300, but I didn't pay for $300 for it because I just kept not paying attention to when the guy was inviting me. And finally, the course got down to $50. I saw somebody else said if I waited, it would have gotten down to $20, but it's okay. $50 is good enough. And I paid for the course, and this guy is supposed to mentor me for 1 month. Every other day, he's going to email me and tell me what I'm doing wrong from what I'm doing right. You guys know that Ace was doing that for me, and he still probably is if I text him right now, but I didn't see any changes happening. So let's see if this guy knows what the hell he's doing. And I'm going to do everything he tells me to do. So then update on YouTube, Joe, Joe, Joseph, the dog, they're right behind you. So no push your chair out, okay? Cora is right behind you, okay? All right. So the YouTube Shorts community, I belong to that, right? So I got invited by my coach to, they're not managers, they're coaches, to sign up for YouTube Shortmas. Now, I was sitting here thinking that I was going to do Vlogmas this year on my cooking page, not on my Beer Pantry Talk page or any other random page, but on the cooking page. But then they invited me to do Shortmas. And I don't know what the hell they're going to want me to do because, my niche is food. And as much as I would like to walk the hell away from food, I don't see how I can do it. I feel trapped. I feel trapped like when we had our print shop. Like I didn't know how to get out from under that print shop. God, I used to have nightmares. How are we going to close this shop? There's so much machinery. That machine over there is 24 foot long and it weighs a ton. How the hell are we going to chop that up and throw that in the trash? Oh my God. That's how I feel trapped right now with the cooking page because it's just like food, 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 food. Shit, I'm tired of food. I didn't want to cook for Thanksgiving, and my family forced me to cook. I was pissed. Wednesday, I was pissed. Thursday, I was pissed until I sat down last night and I saw everybody happy eating the food and was so happy to come. And I was like, okay, God, forgive me for being pissed. Do you guys do that a lot? Go to God and just go, forgive me, God. Forgive my anger. Forgive my rage. I do that a lot. So I don't know what they're going to want me to do. But right after I signed up for it, I absolutely regretted the fact that I signed up for it. I go, oh shit, probably going to want me to do young people crap, like stitch together videos from some other creator. I don't know how to do none of that shit, right? I was like, oh God, why did I sign up for this? Where do I go cancel my application, right? I was freaking out. I was freaking out. And tell me why, of all the things that I sign up for YouTube that I really want to go to, this is the one that they came back and said, you are confirmed. You are confirmed to do Shortmas. So it starts December 1st to December 31st. I have to put up a short every single day. That doesn't scare me because I'm putting up 3 shorts a day at Facebook, so I can put up the same thing. But if they want me to do trending things, I don't know how to do that type of stuff. I'm gonna have to ask you young people to help me. You do forgive me, Lord. And it's not that I didn't want to entertain anybody, because the people were easy to entertain. It's just Jory, Esther, Mabel, and 2 of Jada's friends that I know. So it's not hard to entertain. We don't have no formalities. We don't set no damn tablecloth and centerpiece. And it is what it is. The food is there. Get the grub. So they were happy. And then I was like, oh, man, okay, it was worth it. So I have a meeting virtually on Monday, the 28th. I think that's the date, this coming Monday. And that's when they're going to tell us what is expected of these damn shorts. Now, let me tell you the grand prize. Where somebody's going to, I don't know if it's one person, but they said you are, in the mix now to win a whole damn thing on the like digital billboard. I was going to say the marquee. Digital billboard on, they said Times Square. But I don't think it's the Times Square in New York. I think it's Sunset, something down there on Sunset Boulevard, where they're going to show your whole damn content on that digital billboard over there. And if I win that shit, me and Joe are driving down there. Y'all better meet us. The people who live in California better get y'all asses out there and meet us so we can film that shit. You like seeing me sew? God, I only know how to sew a few things though. I would have like 10 videos and I'm done. Yeah, that's what we can win. And then also you can win a special prize. I don't know what these people's special prizes are, but I'm not holding my breath because sometimes a bunch of their friggin' merch with the stupid shorts logo on it. Bitch, I don't want to advertise for you. No. Oh, I bought some of the mugs, the camper white enamel mug with the black trim. I'm only going to have 4 to start with. All right. Because I'm trying something. I don't even have a printer to print on these mugs. I'm going to have somebody print me my design. And I'm going to make 2 that has my logo on it, my full-fledged logo with the fried jack and da 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 da. 1 I'm going to keep for me. So we only have 3 for sale after it's done. If this stuff takes off, then I'm going to quickly buy more. Hi, Bessie. Thank you, Heather. Thank you. Yeah, all those things are really cool, but those are just like one video, but I could probably do a reel on it or a short on it. That's a great idea. especially how Joe built that little truck for Esther, that Thor truck. So, um, yeah, something like that. We could make a short out of that. Joe, that would be different. He could build one of his spoon knife set. I just don't like going out there with him when he's doing that stuff because he creates like slowly. So I learned from the guy already, the one that's going to email me on Tuesday, my mentor for 30 days. So my 30 days with him starts on Tuesday. I learned that according to him, the likes are not important anymore. The comments are not important anymore unless there's interaction. So if you just go and you put a heart, I guess YouTube knows that you just put in a damn heart. So he says what's important is to get the viewers to come back and to get them to go to that next video at the end. When I say, hey, if you like this video, check out this one right here. You guys just click on it and go watch it because it shows YouTube that you are interested in one of my other videos. All right. Where did Bella come in? Let's see. The hell do I have here on this phone? Oh, screw it. If they didn't get the notification, oh well. Oh well, oh hell. I'm not supposed to be sending these links to everybody saying, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. That's exhausting. So, anyways, yeah, I had to move everything out of the way yesterday with the people that were here because I wanted people to sit right at these chairs behind me. So I had to move my computer desk on this wall, and then I decided just to keep the damn thing on this wall. And do you guys hear Cora? She's totally friggin' depressed. I guess her 2022 hasn't been good for her. She lost her master. She's stuck with us. Yes, please promote the reels because I'm working on these damn reels. Let me see how much I need. Did Christine come in? You guys, if somebody come in and I missed them, please let me know that I missed them so I could say hello to them, okay? Let's see. See these reels, child? Cover my face. Okay, do you guys see that? It's earning period November 20 to December 20. That's my wedding anniversary, December 20. And so that means, well, when November ends, whatever I've made from November 1 to November 30, I'm going to get paid in December. Okay? And so now, whatever I get paid from December 1 to December 30, I'm going to get paid in January. So bonus plays right here, right here. So you see how it says $76? The maximum I can make is $34,800. I've made $76 by the views, and see the views down here, right here, 192,739 views. That's what I have already, okay? And for that, I've made $76. I've achieved 2 of the 4 challenges, which is $120. One is 20 and one is 100, right? And then down here, about my finger here, it says I can earn $1,000 by getting 15 reels to get to 10,000 plays. So far, I have 2 that made it. Let's see how the others are looking. I have 2 videos to post at Amazon too that I didn't post yet. Hide my face. Okay, see them? See the crap. Okay, see the bonus plays? Hold on. One has 33,000. The top one has 33,000. Then the other one has what? 16,000. It's blurry. 16. Then 83. That one where I'm telling them why there were no reels because Joe lost his mom. That has 83. If you guys go run that one over and over and over again, you can get it past 10,000. Facebook doesn't know what you're doing. Then the other next highest one is 7,200. We could try to drag those 2 across the finish line. The rest of them are too low on the totem pole for us to F with. If they take off, they take off. But I have 11 reels up and I need 15 that gets to 10,000 plays. And you literally have to put up about 30 to get 15. I swear. For me to have 240,000 followers at Facebook and only that little bit, and I struggle with that. I can't even make the fourth challenge. The fourth challenge is to get 25 videos or reels that get 50,000 views. Shit, if I can't get 15 to get 10,000 views, or I struggle to do that, and Christine is the one that's helping me with this, how can I get 25 with 50,000 views, right? To get $3,000. Damn, that would be good money right now. So that's why Bessie, Anointed Prayers, that's Bessie, is pushing that hard for me, because that's where the shmoney at. Even with the short muss, I'm not guaranteed to win anything, but we're going to try. We sure are going to try. So every month, it feels like man, work hard like a slave to get out these 15 videos with 10,000 views to get that little $1,000. I've only gotten it 3 times in about 8 months. I don't get it every month, guys. And you see that little bit of money, right? If I had 2 months where videos went viral to where they got, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 million views, million with an M. But that's only 2 different months. And like a million views get you like $335 at Facebook, which is better than YouTube, because I heard a million views at YouTube get you $68. Child, what is wrong with YouTube? You know? Heather says she likes when I go on picnics. I wanted to go to the beach today, but then I changed my mind, because you guys know the beach is far away from me. It's a good hour and 20 minutes, hour and a half away from me. And we're going to have to go to LA, not tomorrow, but next week, Saturday the 3rd, for Joe's mom's memorial service. I still don't know where the service is going to be. I just know that it's going to be in Long Beach. It's a little bit of money, right? It's a little bit. It's peanuts. And I've never gotten any money from the shorts fund. I mean, when I woke up this morning, this is the first morning in a long time that I did not wake up in pain, because I have pain here from tennis elbow, right? And it flared up again, and I have pain in that right heel. And I'm working on both these pains. But last night I had to take ibuprofen. I took some ibuprofen, went to bed, and I woke up pain-free. Thank you, God. When you wake up pain-free, you can think clearly. When you wake up in pain, you wake up in anger and shroud and just, everything is a blur. Cool, Heather. It used to be on Facebook, Misana or Mysana, a million views would get you $1,800, but they dropped it to $335. And right when we were going to start bitching, I realized that YouTube pays out like $68 for their million views. I was like, okay, shut up, girl. You better take your $335 and run. I don't have any sponsors. I've tried to do the sponsor thing until I got burned out. I think I'm doing it wrong, because all I get are people who want to give me the product for free and make me work like a damn runaway slave. They want 8 things you have to touch on in their videos, like this stupid company with this ring light right here and that. I'm like, but it doesn't work. Look at the puppies. I wouldn't want that company to sponsor me, because the puppies is not working. And if I can't get it to work, I'm not going to do a review for it on it for Amazon, because I only review things I want people to buy. But I will go right on their damn page. This shit doesn't work, but I'm going to give it a chance in the next room. Oh, you don't have to have a Facebook account to watch the reels? Thanks for letting us know that, Bessie. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I don't get paid for shorts, but I still put out the shorts because I'm in that community on the ground floor, like they like to tell you in network marketing. Girl, you in on the ground floor. How many cases of these vitamins you want to buy? 4 cases times $480? Bitch, I don't have that money. That's what them network marketing people will tell you. So I'm constantly investing in courses and mentorship and all this stuff. And I should have a mentor, a manager at YouTube, because I hit 100K in July. So that's their promise. When you hit 100K, they'll give you a manager. I've never gotten a manager. They say when you hit an award, to where you gain an award for the shorts community, you write them and you show them the award. You make a video showing the award and everything, and they'll feature you. Never got featured. What else? I got my check mark. I had to fight for that too. Got my check mark, and I got my plaque. And they don't just send, me shut up. Let me shut up because there's somebody who I know that hit 100,000 10 years ago and has never gotten their plaque because they don't know that you're supposed to send for the plaque. They don't just send it to you. Um, am I saying your name correct? Is it the long I or the short I? Mysana, that's the long I. Misana is the short I. So is it the first one or the second one? I'm selling my cookbooks, so I guess that's kind of like merch. That's my merchandise, I guess. That's not like with my logo on it. And I'm gonna do 4 of them camper mugs to start off. I wanted to buy a dozen, but goddamn, the shipping was choking me. So I went a different route, and I'm trying 4. I'm gonna get the label, the sublimation thing to put on, and I want to not just have clean stuff because I saw one today say and a FF here and a FF there, everywhere, F everywhere, F, like oh McDonald. Oh Lord. For real, if you have a suggestion for the shorts, especially after I have the meeting on Monday and they tell me what they want for short must, I'm going to come back and tell you guys what they said. And I will welcome all ideas because I need to pump out these shorts. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hi.
You're going to get me copyright infringed.
I ain't doing nothing.
I heard you singing.
I wasn't singing. That's not. I was sleeping.
Yeah, so come back to this church thing. We don't know what the church one day. We don't know what the church name. Every time we ask Joe's sister, what's the name of the church? Where's the church located? She says, I'm going to get back to you with that. I don't think they want us there. If I have to ask one more time what this effing church there, I'm not going. Point blank, period. That's how we roll. Because how come you can't tell me the name of this church? Every time we ask the name of the church, oh, it's my other sister, husband, people, family church. Bitch, that's not the question. The question is, what's the name of the church and where is the church? The funeral coming up, YouTube will pick up. The funeral is coming up. Well, it's not really that. It's a memorial service because she's already cremated. Carla, what do you think? Anybody want to come on? I'm tired of talking to my damn self. Look, Carla said at my other page, Bear Pantry Talk, where we're doing this talking head conversation and talking ish. We talked about Caribbean parents. Stop doing this to your children. Carla said that I need to go live on some of them topics and bring people up on a panel to give their 2 cents. I would love that. Oh my God, I love watching shows like that where everybody come in and give their 2 cents. I would love to do that, but are you guys going to come on? You guys are too damn. I don't understand this. If I go on somebody's platform, maybe because I'm a content creator, but if they say come up on stage, if you have something to add, my ass is going up on that stage. Oh, Lord have mercy. This man getting to me. You okay? You okay? You just listening to music? Huh? You happy?
Conway.
Listen to Conway? Not Kanye? Not Kanye? Conway? Oh my God. We're almost at 102,000 subscribers. When these mentors ask me, what do I want for my channel? I always tell them I want more views and interaction so that I can increase my Google AdSense. There's no reason I shouldn't be making at least $2,000 to $3,500 a month on AdSense with the amount of subscribers that I have. There's absolutely no reason except for the fact that I don't get any views. And they say if you're consistently not getting any views, I guess this guy is going to tell me what type of videos to make. God forgive me, but if he come and say I need to make vegan videos or keto videos, I'm going to fail. I'm going to sit down and cry because I'm going to fail because I don't want to make those type of videos. I just don't. I enjoy certain vegan food from time to time, so certain meatless dishes, but I don't want to have to get into the mix of what is this? Is this meat? Oh God, I have to find a replacement for egg. Oh God, mayonnaise is made with egg, so no, I have to find a replacement for mayonnaise. I can't eat ice cream because it comes from cow milk. Oh God, no, I don't want to do none of that. Thank you for pushing the books. Maybe Carla, shut up for us. Carla, I'm gonna get you. You know this girl said the church is in Long Beach. This repast is gonna be in LA, okay? And so nobody asked us to cook, but Joe said from the beginning he was going to cook one of those, half turkey pan full of rice and beans. So that's like 7 quarts of rice and beans. And so then Joe's sister said 3 people offered to cook and she doesn't know if they're going to have enough food. So I said, well, Joe's bringing rice and beans. I said, so I can make some type of dessert. And then Joe said he's going to make a couple of chickens. We wanted to do the last turkey that we have, but turkey doesn't do well when you have to take it to something because you got to have it sliced up already. And they're going to have to reheat it in the oven where it's going to get really tough and dry because it's not sitting in any gravy. You're going to have the gravy separate. Some old person that's serving the food is going to forget to serve the gravy. Oh God, no, nobody gonna talk about my food like that. So we're gonna take stewed chicken that's gonna sit in that damn gravy and Joe rice and beans. And I'm gonna take probably a chocolate cake because that chocolate cake that we have back there is the bomb.com. It's a hit everywhere I go. And I'm gonna take some powder buns. Because we be making these powder buns with all kind of stuff in it, raisins and white chocolate chips and all type of stuff. And then Belizeans gonna talk about me. They gonna say, oh, I should have put in the powder bun. Whatever. I bet you they gonna start putting that afterwards. My cousin Effie went to an event last night and she said that the nephew of the person who hosted the event was there and he brought some Creole bun. And she said the Creole bun was finger licking good. And she asked the guy, how do you know how to make this? And the guy said, from Bear Pantry. I said, well, thank you, young man. Thank you so much for shouting me out and letting Effie know how you learn to make these things. Because I think proximity, when people are too close to you, they can't learn from you. Have you ever noticed that you can't teach your kids, but a stranger could teach your kids something? They can't learn from you. They're like, what she know about this, though? Not to say if it says that about me, if you know I could cook. But I'm just saying, when people are too close to you, they can't learn from you. Like Jory had to move out to realize he doesn't really know how to cook stewed chicken. And he goes, Daddy, I'm going to have to come back over there for you to teach me how to cook stewed chicken. Not even mommy, Daddy. But Joe does a better job than I do with the chicken. I have a picture of my Uncle Les here when he was younger. That's my mom's younger brother. When he was younger, this is when he used to call himself Zodiac because he was a weed head until he joined the army and then he had to be a good guy. Ooh, Zodiac. He probably listening in on us right now. You guys like my earring and my brooch? It's from Avon from 36 years ago. Child, I be keeping my stuff. Nice looking, right? Right, Penny? Nice looking and vibrant, man. He's been dead since 2002 and I still feel like he's alive. Sometimes I still grab the phone to call him. He looks like Fidel Castro. All these tyrants, except for Trump, most of these tyrants are nice looking men, because that crazy Bin Laden, we don't want to say his name up here. He was a nice looking dude. Why these people have to be crazy? You notice all these tyrants, they're nice looking, but then crazy. I feel like pretty people and handsome people already have a leg up on the rest of us. So why the hell they got to be crazy and crooked? You know what I mean? So a short clip of you going through your family album or a long clip telling us about it. That's cool. I could do that for the regular show. Hi, boy A. Boy A. I'm from Belize originally, and we talk lone crap over here when we go live, okay? We don't talk no damn food. We talk lone crap, and we talk the truth, right, Carla? We talk the truth. We will tell you the truth about Caribbean people because we are Caribbean. Oh my God, my video over at Bear Pantry Talk is not doing bad. For that few subscribers and for the fact that I didn't post anything there in a long time, to put up that first video and activate the channel again, it's not doing bad. And that video is about Caribbean parents. Stop doing this to your children. And we mentioned 7 things that Caribbean parents do to their children to make their children get jaded and later on can't stand them. Mm-mm-mm. So I have a bunch of mukbangs that's already recorded, edited, just not uploaded, and I got tired. I'm like, I'll upload one tomorrow. So I have quite a few, but we have to finish that bedroom. We want to. It's been a month. Yesterday made a month since Jory moved out, and we still haven't finished that room. So I'm glad Joe painted that ceiling today. And as soon as he's done with the second coat, we're gonna run down and buy paint. Oh, by the way, give me a suggestion if you know like a paint color or something like that. Joshua wants like a gray blue, not so much a blue gray, but a gray blue, so more heavier on the gray than the blue in that room. But that room sits facing east and it gets a lot of direct natural lighting. So we definitely want something light and airy for that room. So can you suggest a color? And we would prefer Behr, Behr, I think you spell it. Behr. We prefer Behr paint because that's what we buy when you go to Home Depot, semi-gloss. So if you have a paint color that you like that's light and airy and it's gray blue, drop it in here in the comment or go back and drop it after the video is done, after the live is done, because I'll keep this video up. Drop it so we could take a look at it and go buy. Over there, that green that's on the cabinets, that's called breezeway. I like that green for the front bathroom, for the master bathroom. We might end up doing that in the master bathroom eventually. We took down the popcorn off the ceiling in that one room. And then when I get that next bedroom and, to make it into my studio, we're going to take the popcorn off of that ceiling. And that's where we're going to stop because this stuff is messy and it's a lot of work for one person, for Joe. It's all down the hallway. It's in the other two bedrooms. Oh, child, I think we're going to take the rest down when we sell this house. The hell? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Let's see. I don't know what that is that popped up. Something about sports. Have you guys been up to date on that story that's going on in I guess the YouTubers started to push the story first and now it got on the mainstream news channels about that beautiful young lady from North Carolina, Shanquila, I think Shanquila Robinson, that went to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico with a group of friends. And I say friends loosely because I think she really only knew one in there for like 7 years, and the rest of them were people he knew. And went down there with them. I think she paid for most of the trip, if not all of it, because her business was doing well and she was making good money this year. And those 6 other people, they murdered her. And they called the mom and tried to tell this lie about she was having alcohol poisoning because she drank too much. But then videos started to get leaked out with the fact that I think 1 or 2 of the girls were beating her. Yeah, these are so-called friends because only the one boy, I don't know all their names. These YouTubers know their names. Dejanay and Winter and this, I don't know them people name. But the one guy that's Khalil or something, that's her so-called friend, damn. Damn, how could you do this to her? The young lady, only 25, pretty young lady. She was a hair braider for little kids, so she knows how to do it without hurting the babies. They planned it. It looked like they planned it from here too.
Honestly, it looks pretty good.
The ceiling.
No, I don't see any spot checks.
I was talking to Carla and I told Carla that I don't think that they planned on ordering her from here. I keep talking weird because of YouTube and the algorithm, right? But they did plan to do something nefarious to her, like beat her, and it went too far. And Carla said no. Carla said they planned it because the best friend was chanting over her body. Bessie, did you hear that? The best friend was chanting over her body saying, "You're the first one to I." Am I doing it right? That's sign language for unalive. For real though. They sure did, like it was a humiliation ritual too. It's all this stuff felt very ritualistic to me. It felt very creepy, like they were into something. And why she couldn't fight back? I'm thinking it's because they broke her neck, because I have cervical spine issues, and every time I look down like this to edit too long and I lift up my head, it's like I feel like I'm delirious. So I think when they slammed her like that, when they did that choke thing and slammed her, I think that's when they broke her neck, and then she went into delirium or something, you know? Right. Right. Okay, that's what Carla told me, Bessie. I didn't see that part because I try try as I can. I can't keep up with all these YouTubers bringing the report because they go live and they go live for 3, 4, 5 hours. So when I'm like involved in one person's live, I'm missing another person's live. So I missed that one. What is wrong? You know, I don't feel sorry for none of them. All them people, like I said, pretty people, handsome people, they're a good looking bunch of kids. Young people, I should say. They're not ugly. Why you going to mess up your life like this? And took this poor young lady away from her loving parents. My God, today. And they were going to get away with it too. But I think my sister was the one that told me that one of them sent the video to somebody else to show, look what we did. Ha ha ha, look what we did. Like it was a prize. And that's how the videos got out there. Child, please don't do no crime with me because I'm going to rat you out. You see, Bessie? I don't think YouTube know that word yet, Jermaine. And the femicide is because she's a woman. That's a crime against a woman. Let me tell you a story. I know somebody. I'm not going to say who. Even if I call the name, you wouldn't know who, but I'm not going to tell you how the person is connected to us. This person that I know, that I know, that I know. This is not a story that I heard. This is a story that I know. This person was arrested in Mexico while traveling through Mexico to come to America. And they were accused of a crime. I think it was like a drug related crime, but it could never be proven because we don't know who the drugs belong to in the car, right? But they put this person in prison, not jail, for 4 years. 4 years from 1987 to 1991. See how far back it is? And they never brought him to trial. Never, ever, never, ever, ever, ever. So this person tried to escape from the prison by having family members send tools inside of a boombox. Child, it was straight up out of a damn movie. And he told his little group of friends in there that he trusted, people that were in the car with him, we won't leave tonight, right? But they didn't tell one Belizean bastard Ras Croffy. Why? Because his mouth go like sick man ass. You in a culture, in a Caribbean culture, ever hear that? For him mouth go like sick man ass, meaning he mouth go like diarrhea. And he was gonna tell. They didn't want to leave him behind because he's, Belizean like them. But how could they trust to tell him they were gonna break out? So they broke out and they were well on their way to, dash, back to Belize or dash to somewhere else. And then a fool woke up and saw them missing from their beds, and he sounded the alarm bell. And they caught all of them. And they took them and they threw them inside of a well underneath the ground. Okay. The well was dried out, no water in there. So they weren't going to drown. But it was pitch black inside the well. And I guess they took turns in putting, it was like three of them escaping, took turns in putting them down there for 30 days at a time. And this person tell me that when they pick him up out the well and the sun hit him, he dropped down from just the sunlight hitting him because it was so pitch black you can't even see your hand. They fed you like every other day, nothing much. When he came out, he was so emaciated. When he came out of the well now, not out of the prison, he was so emaciated that he didn't even recognize himself. He said when people come into the jail and they're not going to be there long because maybe they have somebody bond them out or something, they eat and throw away, like they'll get the chicken bone, eat much of it off of it and leave maybe 10% of the meat on the chicken bone and throw it in the trash. And he would go in the trash and eat after those Mexican people. eat the rest of the meat off the bone. He was so hungry for the 4 years. He was cold when the weather turned cold. We would always be in the donation, like donating money towards the family to send stuff for him. It was horrible. And finally, Belize had a trade where they traded prisoners. And so they were going to get some Belize prisoners and they were going to give Mexico some of their prisoners. And he got up in the mix and they told him, if you want to go home, you're going to have to plead guilty. No lo contendré. You're going to have to plead that to these charges. And he says, I didn't do it, but I had to plead because I wanted to go home. He went home and they put him in jail, not prison, for like 30 days. But he was able to like come out during the day and be with family and stuff and work or whatever. And then in the evening, from sundown to sun up, he had to be locked away in the jail just for 30 days till they worked through all the paperwork and let him out. Now he's doing well. He's here again in America, doing well, and probably still have nightmares off of that fucking Mexico prison. Damn. I'm telling you, Mexico prison ain't no joke. And it's like 40 to 60 years they go give them. They deserve it. I don't feel no pity on these kids. The ones that were filming it, they deserve to go to prison too. Yep. Yeah, it's horrible what they did to that young lady. She trusted them to go with them. That's why when Jada traveled to England, we sent, Enrique with her. And we searched Enrique's suitcase before they gone. Because he don't gonna carry no drugs up in the people's country and get my daughter stuck over there. Oh, hell no. No, 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 no. God, you gotta sleep with your own eye. That's what Mama used to say. Sleep with your own eyes. Don't let nobody sleep with your eyes for you. You know where that dog gone? The dog is out of sorts because the room smelled high of paint from the ceiling, and we had to move her bed out the closet, and the dog is feeling a type of way. Plus, because Jory was here with her all day yesterday, and now Jory gone again, I'm sure she's wondering, what the hell? Where did this man go? He said he's going to take her over there to spend the day with him. He better not let my dog drown. The last time she went over there, she almost drowned because Jory didn't know that she went into the pool, and she didn't know that that wasn't a wading pool. So she dog paddling in there, running out of air, running out of energy before he found her. And he don't know how to swim, so he can't rescue the damn dog. They feel like they have to do the most. They follow that stupid ass Stella got her groove back bull crap. I just saw something pop up in my feed where the white lady gone to Jamaica and got with a big handsome stud man and get HIV. It's like, bitch, why are you not using protect? Oh, God have mercy. I've seen some of those episodes, Carla. I've seen some of those episodes, but then they give me nightmares. I don't like really to watch prison shows. When they lock up in a prison, I can't breathe. I used to watch Prison Break too. God, I can't breathe. So Mexico, they don't play when they put you in the prison. America, prison is a cakewalk. You're going to get 3 hots on a cot over there, right? And I hear that Mexico prison are run by the cartel. So that's how you know, Carla. Nice looking set of young people. Not one of them in that set I would say ugly. You have a whole future ahead of you. This girl is doing well for herself. Finally hit 6 digits in her income. They said she was worth $500,000. I don't know if some of that, the PPP, LMNOP, I don't care. I don't care where the money come from. Because a lot of people get PPP and blow it. If you get PPP and did something good with it, props to you, power to you. Dang. Just goes to show you, you don't know who your true friends are. Let me get my water. You really don't know who your true friends are. Poor Brittany again. I feel sorry for Brittany because people right away are judgmental and they're saying, well, she worked cross there for 10 years. She should know the rules. Why is she gonna break the rules? That's Russia. That's Russia Deco says she broke the rules. Is there any evidence to prove this? And evidence that's not planted? Like they said, she worked there for 10 years. She'd go there all the time and play ball over there for 10 years. Don't you think she knows what the rules are? I don't believe that girl broke any of those rules. They set her up. And it happened right when this Ukraine war started because they wanted to have leverage with America. No, they put the girl in a tiny, because they know the girl big in a tiny cage. You know, they have her doing hard labor out there. I saw a TikTok, and they were all college educated. God damn, Bessie. Why? I saw a TikTok that says Putin has prostate cancer and Parkinson's. None of those things take you out fast. Jesus, why? How old is Putin? About 70? This ninja gonna live long with that prostate cancer. It only wipes you out when you're young. When you're done old already, it goes slow. Something else come and kill you. Parkinson's slow as hell. Damn. They said Bitch McConnell supposedly have the prostate cancer too. They said that's why their hand looks so bad with all the thing, the IV when they have to put. This is all alleged. Me don't know if this are true. I heard this shit on TikTok. Okay? God, poor Brittany. I wish they would just bring her home. And with these jackasses taking over the house come January, you're going to see some real friggin' circus going on for 2 years. I'm not watching the news. I stopped watching news from the time then people take over. They said I win the house. I stopped watch. I get my news from this guy, Ben Mycelis from the Midas Touch. That's where I'm getting my news. I am not turning on MSNBC. They might as well take the channel off my lineup. I'm not turning on, but I never did watch CNN. I don't even turn on the regular news because the minute they start to bring the local news, they have to bring political news with them damn jackass over there doing the most. No, I don't need to have no stress. I'm not going to have no stress for 2 years. Mm-mm-mm. It really does, Ascari. It really does. Because even when we had the House and the Senate, they still complain about everything. Even Bill Maher, who I like, I stopped watch. Because it's like, God damn, you shut up. You complain about everything. It's like people are doing the best that they can. You can't help everybody all the time. You can only help some. These fools going to get in there and waste up our taxpayer money before they give money to us again. They're going to waste up the taxpayers' money to open all these investigations that are going to go nowheres because we have the House. I mean, we have the Senate. When it was reversed and they had the Senate and we had the House, we couldn't get shit done. We couldn't even impeach Trump. We impeached him and he wasn't found guilty because they had the Senate and they hold it together. They don't have people like this, what is jackass named Joe Manchin. He's supposed to be a Democrat, but he might as well be a friggin' Republican the way he votes. He had all the power. How does one man have all the power? Because we had a 50-50 Senate. Now we're going to have a 51-49 Senate because we're going to get Georgia. And then Kamala won't have to break no ties because Joe Manchin, you could eat this. That's how I feel about him and Kristen Sinema. I'm so sick of the toe the line. God damn it. When I belong to a team, I'm a team member true and true. I toe the line. I do my part that I have to do. I used to hate when we get projects in Belize to do science project and stuff. And you have to belong to a group of 4 girls because I went to Catholic school, right? And I always get the jackass name. I'm like, I don't want these idiots on my thing. I'm going to have to do all the heavy lifting. That's why I know how to cook a lot of these pies and puddings and stuff. Because when I went to school and I took home ec and they put us in a group, these bitches didn't cook. They thought they were too cute, because I was the fat one, they're skinny. I did all the cooking. And see who got a cooking show now? Me. That's the best way to do it, Bessie. He not a wolf in a wolf clothing. Boy, he not even in a sheep clothing. Because you can see he's a wolf. Look at his eyes, your beady ass eyes. Valencia, don't really bother God. I'm telling you. And you know what? On paper, these Republicans should love Raphael Warnock. He's supposed Christian like them. He's a reverend of a whole church. But you know what? They always show themselves for what they are because they're hypocrites. And if there's one thing I am not, is hypocritical. I always put myself on go, okay, if I don't approve of this, then should I be doing this? No. Right? But then go vote for this stupid ass man with what the thing there where he got CTE? He said he has DID. That's what his asshole name, the football player? My cousin called him the abortionist. What's his name again? Herschel Walker. He said out of his own mouth. So this is not alleged. He said out his own mouth that he has DID, dissociative identity disorder. I thought that came from the bitch lick way get from the football, but a friend told me no. That's something else. That's a mental illness or something. The CTE, the one where they mess up the brain, that come from the licks from the football playing. This man is a whole asshole and stupid at it. And they want him to be in the Senate to do what? Just because they want to have power? Child. Don't get me. I get hot with these politics. And I get really annoyed with people that don't vote. Because I couldn't vote all my entire life. I left Belize when I was 15. I think the voting age in Belize is 18, so I couldn't vote there. By the time we come here and take so long to get for we citizenship, not with green card, but with citizenship, because that's what you need to vote. The first time I could vote was 2010. Obama had already won in 2008. That's the first time Joshua was able to vote. That's the first voter in this house. 2010. Because when Obama was getting in, I was going to go get sworn in for the citizenship, but the voting happened the first Tuesday in November, and my swearing in date wasn't until November 21st. So I couldn't vote for him. So you know what I did? I went to go work the call center and made phone calls to the West Virginia and asked them white people to please vote for Obama. That's what I did. So then 2 years later, when they had the primaries in 2010, I was able to vote the full ballot stuff. By then, Jory was able to vote. So we had 3 voters in here. I think Joe was able to vote then too, because he got his paper shortly after me. Yeah. So then later on, it was Jada. So we all vote in here. We don't play. When my mom was taking her last breath, that's what I was doing, voting in the primaries in 2016. So that's what we're doing. If you can vote, vote. If you don't understand what you're voting for, ask somebody. Don't just go vote like a fool. Ask somebody. You know what I did? My homework. I sat down and I look up all these judges that we had to vote for this last time, all these propositions, the for and the against, and see who endorsed it from who not endorsed it. And I only go by people I trust. If my governor endorsed it, I'm going to vote for that because I trust him. I don't trust these police department and fire department in Fontana because they endorse somebody. I'm like, I'm looking at you sideways because I don't even like that person that you endorse, and then I don't trust who you endorse. I did my homework on this. It was like 4 pages of ballots this last time. And I don't understand Black folks that don't vote because your ancestors gone through blood, sweat, and tears and died for you to be able to vote and they get up there. I need to vote because they don't give us what we want anyways. It's all about them. They do it in Belize too. I don't understand this foolishness, child. Vote so your voice can be heard. Valencia said, if I run, they're voting for me. Child, I get hot. I used to get hot with Belize politics too, even though I couldn't vote. I used to get hot when I lived there. I was like, damn, that's all I wanted in life, to be able to vote somewhere. And praise God, it started in 2010. And I've never stopped. I take that very seriously. And thank God we could do it by ballots here in California. We can mail it in early, whatever. Then Picnick's like, here, mommy, we trust you. Fill out the bubble. Send that sucker in. It's like, I am not watching the news because they're going to do all kind of madaras. Oh, we're going to investigate Hunter Biden laptop. Oh, we're going to do this. We're going to impeach Joe Biden. Oh, they can't impeach Joe Biden because we have the Senate and we're going to shoot that down. Then that's why Nancy is like,
Joe Biden on what ground?
Oh, they're going to find a ground because they're not jackass. Nancy is like, F this noise. I'm going to step down and just be a congresswoman from California. You all take over the leadership. I'm sick of this bullshit. I'm sick of trying to hold this caucus together. And we have these wayward bitches that want to go off on their own tangent, like Acacia Cortez. Every minute she in some shit. I want this for my. There's no true progressives in this country. There's only two parties, the Democratic and the Republican. Progressives ain't shit. They're never gonna win. It's done. If a progressive, you're messing it up so then other people could win. Damn. Oh, nothing gonna happen to him. For real, right, Bessie? For real. And I have, well, I don't think my family members, like on my side of the family, but like on Joe's side of the family, a lot of them are citizens and they don't vote. I can tell you who to vote for. You want to give me the thing so I can fill it out? All you have to do is sign it. It's like, why? Why are you not voting though? Well, I went home and lived at Belize directly, so this a place to phone. I'm like, my God. I'm gonna call and tell the Social Security office that y'all don't live here. That's what I'm going to do. Keep that Social Security over here in this country. That's how they look at it. They don't look at the young kids. Thank God for Generation Z. Damn, I know some of them, like Jada said, are uncultured, the Gen Z people, but they sure did get out and vote, though. Thank God for them. Or else we would have lost much more, because we lost the House. The Democrats, I'm saying, when I say we, because I'm a Democrat, anybody come in the chat afterwards and want to put for them 2 cents, whatever. If you're against me, whatever. We lost the House, but we didn't lose much more. We didn't lose all those governorship and those secretaries of state and those attorney general positions, because those people actually count the ballots and certify the elections and stuff. Imagine if we had lost those in 2024, we would have been screwed. Shout out to the Gen Zers. Gen Zers. Then the old fool and run and holler, I'd run again, because he's trying to hide. They're going to get him, though. They're going to get him. They have to cross all their T's and dot all their I's because of the fact that he was president for 4 years. If he wasn't president, they would have got him already. Yeah, but I was, me and Ascari, man. Me and Ascari was praying hard. We was pissed when we lost the House. Exactly, Bessie. And people vote with their emotions. I belong to this church that says it's murder for you to do blah, blah, blah to a pregnancy. So therefore, I'm going to vote for this. Like, that's none of your business. That's none of your business. You don't even know all the things people go through that they need one of those surgeries. You know what I mean? Stay out of it. It's none of my business. Me not no doctor, so I stay out of it. They call him the Satan. I saw somebody in TikTok say the Satan. Oh, we're not going to get them people there. When they start to take away the Social Security, well, they're going to try. They're going to try to do all those things. Now, can we talk about all the crazy ass people that keep attacking the clubs where the drag queens work and the LGBTQ clubs? That stuff give me the fear of God, because Jada works at one of those clubs for the brunch special for the queens, and those people are so nice. They're so nice. They look out for Jada. Jada is the one that gets them ready for their number to go on and so on and so on. Loves the job. Absolutely. She says it's the closest thing to going to like a Broadway show, to see them people get out there and do that number and sing and dance and split and, oh my God, do all kind of stuff. People go there with their entire family, kids, wives, grandmas, everybody, to watch the show. And then people trying to bust in the show for what? If you don't like the LGBTQ people in the drag queen show clubs, just leave them alone. Go your own way. Why you have to go bother these people? Right, Ascari? Why? Why? Boy, I agree with you. It's nobody business what they want to. That's between you and your doctor. Me, I don't know doctor. Doctor come in and say this baby has, this missing, that missing. It's not viable after birth. Da 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 da. Joe's sister has a child that's bedridden for 40 something years. He wasn't born that way. He became that way afterwards. But if you know that going into it, then why? Some people are not made for that kind of burden. I know I'm not. I don't have a servant's heart. I always said that I don't like to take care of people. I get fed up right away. What? You sick 2 days now? When you will get better? I tell my own self that when I was in pain last night with my heel and I'm like, bitch, when are you going to get better? Why don't you watch what you're eating to see what's causing this inflammation that causes pain? You the one that blame for your own pain. I start tell off my own self. Can you imagine if I was your friggin' nurse? I would be nurse ratchet on your behind. When are you going to get better though? Like what Jesus tell the man at that beautiful, what the place named Bessie? The pool, I'm going to mix up some stories. When are you going to be healed? But Jesus, every time I try to get in the pool, another man step on my head. I'm in a wheelchair, I can't walk. Nobody want to lift me and put me in. I would have rolled my ass into that pool. You see, everybody get in that pool, get healed. Why would I think that if I went in that pool, I would drown? It's like, I think ignorance is the main thing, Ascari. It's like, okay, so if you don't want to see a drag show, then you don't have to go see a drag show. There's other places you can go. You know? It's like, darn. And those queens, those costumes and stuff cost a lot of money. $500, $600, $700 for them costumes. And the clubs don't pay them. They live solely off of tips. Leave these people alone. Damn. They're waiting on judgment. Ah. They say if you allow people to believe absurdities, then they are likely to commit atrocities. That's what's happening to a lot of these MAGA people. They believe a lot of absurdity, and so they will commit atrocities. I don't trust none of them. All of them come with this stupid conspiracy theory about Democrats eating babies and this clone bullshit about, oh, they're on an island somewhere. I shut that shit down. Don't talk to me. I don't listen to crazy. I don't talk crazy. I'm sorry. I'm going to be the one to report you to the whatever department that you need. Like the man that shot up the Walmart, the young man. They said that he had paranoid sayings or thoughts and whatever before. Child, I wouldn't have worked with him. I would have been reporting him. This man crazy. He's paranoid schizo because he talking about the government listening in on him. He got to go. I can't work here with him. There's enough jobs out there. You can leave a job and get another one. Jobs, they throw away jobs out there. People don't even want to work. People say there's a whole pandemic. I lost granny them, grandpa, auntie, sister, uncle Mary. They all passed away. I'm going to sit here and stew and cry and weep, and I'm not going to work. I'm going to be lazy and live off this pandemic food stamp. That's what people are doing right now. Some people. Because there's jobs out there to be had. I'm not going to work next to this crazy man talking about the government are listening to my devices. You got to go. Went in there and shut up the break room. Yeah, there's Jada's friend that ate with me, Torrance. He happens to be gay, but he's the one that told me that. He goes, not all the queens that that I perform with are gay. Some of them just doing it for a job. They like it. They like the performance and all that stuff. I'm like, I get it. They're comfortable with their sexuality and they don't mind putting on a dress with heels, and I totally get it. Look at this job that I'm doing on YouTube, Facebook, Amazon stuff. I get burned out, but I'm not going to quit. That's why I named this thing, I'm always going to bet on me. I can't depend on nobody else. As much as I love Joe and Joe helps a lot, this is not his business. This is not his career. This is my career. We already been done tried his career for 15 years. I worked hard like a runaway slave. have frozen shoulder from it, have tennis elbow from it, have cervical spine issue from it, heel issue. Every pain that I have on my body came from 15 years of hard labor in that shop. I don't regret it. That was his dream. We let him realize his dream. We closed that sucker down in 2017, and I'm full force into my dream. And I can't wait for the day when I first start to make a couple thousand a month, then 4,000 a month, then 8,000 and 10,000. And we're going to keep on growing the sucker till we make 40,000 a month. You guys know that's what B Loves was making before the pandemic, right? Like $40,000 a month. That's $1 million a year. There's a girl that I watch every now and again. I can't get through her entire video because I can't stand the cooking portion and I can't stand the eating portion because she slurps everything, even rice she'll slurp. And she just started in June, one of these van life people. And she's already making $7,000 a month, according to Social Blade, from June till now. She's got a large following. She's got like 50, 51,000, whatever right now. She started from zero in June. Props to her. People like her entire content. I only like some of the content. So I watch some of it and then I stop, right? And it's like, damn, see, there's money to be had in YouTube. You just have to get a crazy fan base. Hi, Lori. Hi, Karen Brackett. How are you? And I would totally enjoy still making cooking videos if I were getting the views and getting them and getting paid good money. I would be excited. I would totally enjoy it. I don't enjoy it because you make the video, you got to go through a lot to put out the video, and then it gets 100 views, 105 views. Two people might come and say a comment. And then you'll have people come later in your inbox and want to talk with you off the platform and say, hey, when you made that one recipe, I wanted to find out blah, blah, blah. Bitch, you can't contact nobody else like that. Nobody, no other YouTubers will answer you from their inbox like that to go like have a private lesson with you for free. The video is right there. I say everything that I do. I have books that you can actually have the book along with the video. Remember I was doing the cake book? I just stopped. I'm like, I'm not doing this cake book. I have to test 80 cakes? Nah, I'm good. I can't test all these cakes and get fat. I quit. And I have 1,800 videos at this cooking page. 1,800. We're going to find a way to let all those videos go viral. The videos that are already up, we're going to find a way. I'm going to start my training next Tuesday. We're going to start the shorts on the 1st, the shortmas. So I'm still putting up shorts right now, but the shortmas will start on the 1st. So I'm not going to be doing vlogmas this year because it's going to be too much. That's going to kill me. We're going to still keep putting the vlogs at Patreon. If you guys want to join my Patreon, it's like $4.99 a month. And I put my family vlogs there, okay? Yes, Karen, girl, make we go viral. Make we go viral. There's a whole lot of stuff this young man is teaching. I hope that it goes for me and not just for like tutorial type channels where they're teaching you how to be successful in YouTube. I hope it's not just for those type of channels. You know what I mean? My Thanksgiving was pretty good. My son Jory came over with his wife Esther and Esther's daughter, which is Jory's stepdaughter, my one and only granddaughter. Esther's mom is passed away, so that's why I tease Mabel all the time and go, she's my one and only granddaughter. And then Jada had two friends over, and everybody enjoyed the meal. They especially like my stuffing. I have the best stuffing this side of the West, I'm telling you. I don't put no clam sauce, broth, crab leg, all kind of bloody foolishness in my thing. It's bimbo bread. Joshua called it slutty bear bread because the bear looks slutty on the bread. I want to go to the bimbo bakery and say, use on your own bread and do what I tell you to do and box up the stuffing for me. So when the people buy it, they just have to add butter. It's bread, salt, pepper, onion, cilantro, and butter, baby. Bestest stuffing you can eat. Moist. Not good for you now. Not healthy. But just eat a tablespoon. That's all I had was a tablespoon. Yes. Thank you for sharing the Patreon. Hi, Teresa. So everybody enjoyed the food. Oh, I made my own Heinz salad cream. It tasted okay. It can't touch the one that you buy, but it tasted okay. I think I'll make a video. I recorded it, but I have to edit the video. So it's like cool. If you guys want to donate to the show, you can hit me up at my Cash App at Bare Pantry Show. Okay. I have not asked you guys for any money for Joe's mom's memorial service because according to the sister, she's handling everything. I don't impose myself on people where they handle everything. I'm gonna show up. That's it. Remember what I tell you what they care? Meat, rice and beans, powder bun, and chocolate cake. That's what we're taking. Okay. I already asked you guys to help with my Uncle Roger, and he was grateful. And you guys came through, and I really appreciate it. But that's why I don't ever ask if no, if I see that the people are not saying that they have a need. I don't ask. But if you guys want to be a blessing to the show, you can either join my Patreon. You don't even have to stay more than a month. I've had people join my Patreon and stay a couple of months and then bounced, then come back later and stay a month and then bounced. And that's just their way of donating to the show and enjoying a month's worth of, family vlogs and stuff. And I don't go back to them and go, why you stop pay this Patreon? Why I do wrong? No, I'm grateful for the time you came through. And I'm grateful for the time that, when you come back again. That's what we do. Thank you, Bessie, darling. Bessie is such a great moderator. Bessie, why don't you go ahead and drop your link to your channel? Bessie is a whole prayer warrior in this place. Bessie has helped us pray through a lot of stuff. And you guys hit up Bessie's channel. Anointed Prayers down here is Bessie. So you guys can follow, look at some of her videos. That's when I fall asleep. I go to bed and just look at videos. Thank you, Carla, darling. Mm-hmm. Yes. So we had leftovers today. I was really proud of myself yesterday, and I was really proud of Joe because Joe tends to say that he's not going to overeat for Thanksgiving, and then he absolutely overeats, and then he's so unhappy, so uncomfortable when he goes to bed. He's burping, he can't sleep, he has indigestion. He did an excellent job. He picked up like one of the big turkey leg and decided, I can't eat this whole thing. Let's put this back. I served my regular little serving of stuff. I had one little piece of that lemon cake. We made a little baby lemon cake, and I did real good. I was like, I'm so proud of myself. Coraline, what's wrong? She gonna talk in a little while. Listen to her talk. She's a husky mix. She's protective though. When she's roaming the house at night, no one can park in front of the house because she go off. We did good. We did really, really good. This is my goal from now till Christmas. Christmas is 25 days away, right? Is it 20? No, 30 days away? 30 days away. Christmas is 30 days away. And my goal is every day not to put in, sugar. We're going to get it through fruits. We ate a little bit of that cake. We're done. And let's not make any desserts until my wedding anniversary, December the 20th. Or maybe even for Christmas. Skip it. We don't need that this year. We don't need no sweets. If I make any cake, I'll probably make one black cake, one black fruit cake. I have to buy the fruits from Amazon. Nobody tends to have the fruits anymore. Yeah, shout out to Christine. Christine didn't make it in this one tonight, but Christine is the one helping me with these reels at Facebook. I need to get 13 more to get to 10,000 plays. So I need to go get some old content off my page and re-edit old content and throw it out there and figure out what would people want. Did you guys see the upside down Christmas tree? I was looking to buy a Christmas tree today because my Christmas tree is getting old and long in the tooth. And I found the same Christmas tree that I have, and it was on sale from $49 to $39. And I put it in my cart for my Walmart cart, and I went back a couple hours later, and it was gone. It was done. No more. They said they sold 100 today. I'm like, whatever. We're gonna have to use the old one. We're gonna prop it up. Don't worry. But while I was looking at Christmas trees, I saw an upside down Christmas tree. What in the hell is that? What in the hell is an upside down? Why do they want the Christmas tree to be upside down? It just feels anti something. I don't know what. It feels weird. And I don't feel like there's any war on Christmas. I just don't see the purpose of an upside down tree. How you gonna hang the star? How you gonna put the angel? Yeah, I don't know what happened to Bella. Bella is celebrating a birthday. I don't think I'm allowed to say when her birthday is because some people are private about that. But let's it's either yesterday, today, tomorrow, the day before, sometime around this time. It's a birthday. Yeah, it was like kind of weird looking, and I didn't even look at it from a Christian point of view. Like, why you want it upside down? It's just like where you gonna put the angel? Where you gonna put the star? It's all flat on the top, and yes, it looked like it took up less space in the house, but it was a weird ass looking tree. I saw it like in a meme on Facebook, but it was actually a thing. It exists at Walmart. $129 for the tree. It was creepy. Plus, I have a good Christmas tree too that Dory used to put in his room, a white one with a lot of pretty lights on it. But Jada don't like the white one. She likes the black one. We have a black Christmas tree, but it doesn't look black. Okay, don't get freaked out. It looks dark green. Karen said, "Not in my house. Not in my house, child." Okay, we've been here an hour and a half almost. I think we touched every topic known to man. I don't like to touch the politics topic, but you know what? It's what I've been feeling. So I'll share it under that context. If it's what I've been feeling for the past 10 days, 2 weeks. I haven't done a live in a while. I wanted to do a live yesterday, but everybody was here so late. And I didn't want my whole life to be about going live on YouTube when family's here to, pay attention to. If you guys have the number of the color of a bear paint, BEHR, bear, that's the brand, more towards gray, but some blue tinge in it, can you send it to me so I could go take a look to see if that's something we could put on the walls in that bedroom? That sounds really nice. The white one that we have that Jory used to put in his room was the one that we used to have originally. And then Jada went and got that black tree. And she likes that one, and she likes that one, and she don't want the white one. La, 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 la. So Jory put it in his room. Well, this year, because they have a new house, Esther wants I think she wants like a real tree or something. So Jory's like, I don't have no use for that one, mommy. I have the space to put it in the bonus room, but if you want it. So once I get my little studio, if it's ready before Christmas, I'll put the white tree in there in the studio. Miss Sana, thank you for coming in, gal. Thank you for coming in. I think you're a girl. I don't know what your thumbnail is. Might be a dude. I don't know. It's like a person's whole body. Yeah, I love that brand of paint. I don't really buy no other type of paint but Bear. See how good my cabinets are holding up? Yeah, they even have the lounge room door open. I don't usually leave that open on the shows unless the lounge room is clean and there's a beautiful light coming in through that window, then I'll leave it open. Other than that, that door stays closed because they always have that place messy doing laundry. Night, Miss Sana. Take care. Take care, darling. Take care. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to go watch something right now, too, on Facebook. I was watching it last night. The guy from Ladyville Highlights, Carla. Carla, are you still with me? Yeah, Carla's still here. Carla, the guy from Ladyville Highlights, put up a video yesterday, and the video was called "Why We're Not Going to Go Back to," I forgot the name of the man, and Betty, I think is the name of the woman, house anymore. And it's that blind man that they were helping with the wife named Betty. And I guess the blind man lost his whole mind and was going off and acting indecent and ungrateful. And he was breaking up everything in the house, according to somebody who watched it and told me. I need to go watch the video for myself. And so now the poor girl not gonna get help. No, I never understood this. Why people want to be in struggle love. This girl pretty, the guy nice looking too, but the girl pretty. Why would I move into a least small Ross house like this with this man that's blind? Is love I want so much? I'm sorry, but I'm not sleeping on no friggin' pallet. They got a sponge, not a mattress, a sponge that they roll out past on pallet where he build with his blind self. I don't think he's 100% blind. Things like Stevie Wonder, he could still leave it. You know, Stevie Wonder could still leave it, right? And I want a man so bad that I go and lay on a sponge. Bitch, no. Even when I was young, it was no. No. Mm-mm. A sponge. The sponge in a Alicia Joe bill for me have more thickness to it. And I guess people were giving money and helping them and helping them. I don't know what all they got because I only saw the one episode when they were showing all the need that they had. And I hear the man who supposedly gone off and talk about Mr. Albert, no really to try help me and this, that, the other. He became very friggin' entitled. I wonder how blind he really is, right? So I went back to watch that bacchanal. My sister made a Christmas tree ornament for mommy this year. Yeah. You remember how to find his page, right? Me go and watch that. So he said he don't help none of them. I feel like he should help the girl at least. But the girl need to leave his ass. I'm sorry, but it's life is too long and too short at the same time for me to be in some struggle love like that. You're just starting out and you're gonna get in the struggle with that Lee Ross looking Lee. No, I mean pretty. You gonna find a man in money. That interesting, right, Teresa? Interesting. I was like, I don't think he's totally blind. I think he's vision impaired. Like Joe's not totally deaf, Joe is hearing impaired. I think it might be that. She not blind. She not blind. She just stigmatized. It's so when you start to play. Had to press it for longer. Okay. It's so when you start to play the fool, right? Mm-mm-mm. Once you start to help them out, some people get real aggressive about it and they want more. Poor. She poor too, but then why would I want to go on poor man? I could see that back in the 1960s, 70s, 80s, maybe even part of the 90s. But no nowadays. No. Gen Zers, if you're listening to me, not going, nobody poor. Everybody out there have the ability to get rich on this social media thing, all right? Go ahead, somebody rich. The crypto, the this, the that. Oh, Lord have mercy. Every man and his brother can get rich. That's why I'm going to work on it. I'm going to keep betting on me. No. No. Nope. The man, Ernie Smith said, hungry belly talk to hungry head. And then for broke up all the things the people sent him? What an ungrateful wretch. Oh shit, I didn't know that story. Teresa says, what about the woman who got lots of donations for allegedly expecting 3 babies just to turn around and only have 1 baby? Maybe the baby didn't kill off each other. You know, when you got them triplets and then quadruplets and so one and then kill off the next. People be doing the most. Maybe she already knew she was only going to have 1. My God, today. I can't tell no lies like that. I can't. Joshua said we was going to put an old van in the backyard and put some green screen around it and pretend like we out in the forest in Oregon or Utah and we're going to have some van life thing. I can't tell no asshole lie like that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. Well, the man that's going to mentor me is going to probably watch this video and go, what the hell is she talking about? She's supposed to have a cooking page. Me too, Carla. But seriously, guys, pay attention to Bare Pantry Talk because we're going to put up another one. Maybe tomorrow we'll put up one. We're going to put up one today, but we didn't record it. Because we had three topics to pick from, and Joe couldn't pick one. And then he's like, I went to Home Depot, and that was all. I lost him. Once the man leave out the house and go to Home Depot, that's it. We're not gonna get nothing done in the way of recording. Because when he come back, he hungry and tired. So we had some good topics to pick from, and I wanted to jot down some notes. And we're definitely going to sit down and talk another conversation. But we want to do a live one over there and plan it and everything and go at this day at 5 o'clock. We're going to go live. We're going to talk on this topic. Come in if you have an opinion. And please click the link and come up on stage with us so you could voice your opinion. Come on. I know all of you guys are pretty, handsome, beautiful. Dab on a little bit of makeup, a little bit of foundation and some eyeliner. And just come on and give your 2 cents. We're not going to shut you down, even if you're there against me. We're not okay. Unless you're saying some hateful things, then we won't shut you down. But if you come and you say, I don't agree with that, Miss Babs. I don't agree that everybody should vote. Some people have that opinion. I don't agree that everybody should vote. And maybe to a degree, me too, because I don't want stupid people voting and voting for the wrong thing. But if you say you want to vote and you don't understand, I'll help you understand the propositions and so on and so on. I'll help you. You know what I mean? So, anyways, guys, I love you all for coming in. This is right at an hour and a half. My new month starts with StreamYard again on the 3rd because you know I ain't paying for StreamYard right now. And I'll see you guys probably tomorrow with a cooking video, a mukbang. Okay, a mukbang. I'm coming up as Monique the Avatar. Okay, we don't care where you come up. Come up as an avatar if you want to come up as an avatar. I know some of you, so I know in a voice and I know if it's you or not. You know what I mean? Thank you, Karen Gal. All the help we could get right now. I'm not gonna quit. Even if you see me look burned out and you say, Babs, your eye look tired, your eye look dark. We're going on. I'm taking classes and lessons to try to turn this thing around because I'm sick of being broken poor. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Ascari, don't let nobody let you stress out, okay? You have a hedge of protection around you, all of you. You better call that hedge of protection in. And if you have a bad dream and the dream feels real, that's the Holy Ghost warning you about something, and you speak that hedge of protection around you and your family. In the name of Jesus, nothing will come near you, okay? All right, guys. I love y'all. Bye.